Hi, how are you? It's Tuesday afternoon at 3 p.m. and this is one of my most fun times to be with you in Patch Me Up Day because it's when I get to answer some questions and give you a little bit of teaching. But before I start, let's just take a deep breath together. These are incredible times in the world, and when we breathe in and we breathe out, we start the flow of energy going. And that's one of the things I'm going to help you with today is how to smooth out your energy flow using the LifeWave Patches. So we know that meditation does it. We know that exercise does it. We know that being able to really come to this place where you get neutral to your own triggers, that obviously starts to smooth out the anger, the irritability, the frustration. And there is so much of it on the planet. So when you're clearing it out for yourself, you're helping to clear it out for the rest of humanity. So let's just take another deep breath together. Letting it go and coming into the room. Wow, welcome. One of the things that I wanted to do today is because there is so much blocked energy and so much frustration and anger. I've had friends of mine who've ended up in hospital with high blood pressure and then others with low blood pressure because they are allowing what's happening around them to get them down, to have them in a frustrated place. And so one of the most easy things that you can do is use energy enhancer. Now, if you're not using energy enhancer patches yet, you must get energy. 15 patches, 15 white and 15 tan. You always wear the white patch on the right side and you always wear the left patch on the tan patch on the left side. So I'm just going to show you this photograph. And this is about, just so you can see exactly the points that I'm talking about. So this is called the four gates. This is starting to smooth out the energy flow that is been going through the liver and out, which is with the anger, frustration, and everything like that. So the energy is this really simple thing: is you put your white on the right, tan on the left of your hands, on the outside of your hands, and then a second set of energy you use on the tops of your feet. Again, white on right, tan on left. And this is really going to smooth out that energy flow. Now, the person who produced this, which is in the patchingprotocol.com website, and I really recommend you go there because I use it. He has archived every single thing that goes on. I've just looked up hair loss, I'm looking up headaches, all sorts of things. And obviously anger, frustration, again, is one of those things that we all get triggered. Now, what he did was he said that this is what he suggests. However, he's made another protocol where he does, I'll just get rid of the top bit for you, where he adds eon, carnosine, and glutathione. Now, this is pretty amazing because eon already is your instant de-stress and pain relief. So if you are going through anything, I use the Eon patches in all of my live events. I get people to come up the front. I ask them to think about something that is making them emotional or a challenge that they've got, just one. We know we've all got more than one. And I muscle test them and their arm goes straight down because they are just thinking about what is upsetting them, right? So that's affecting their whole body. Then I put the Eon patch on the back of their neck, ask them to take a sip of water, and I then ask them to think about the same thing. And guess what? When I muscle test them, the arm doesn't go down, it stays strong, and they can't find the emotion. So Eon is absolutely my corrections in a patch, which is super exciting for us. And it's very exciting. So it makes sense that if you are feeling irritability, frustration, anger, and your energy is blocked, then using the energy patches on your hands and feet, but also Eon on the back of the neck. We all know that every single day you're going to have a patch right here, right? It's either going to be X39 or Eon or one of the others, but you're not going to go without a patch on the back of your neck. So in this case, for the anger, frustration, rage, whatever, Eon on the back of the neck, and then we've got carnosine, which goes right here at the breast, and then glutathione just below the belly button. So Eon, carnosine, glutathione. Now that's an extension of the energy of the four gates principle of really smoothing out any energy blocks that are in your body. Okay, so you don't have to use the Eon, carnosine and glutathione, but if you're really challenged at the moment, if your blood pressure is high, if you are going through this, if you're watching the news, you will need to use this incredible energy block protocol. Okay, let's see who's here with me today. Hi Ron, how are you? And Lee, hi Lee, great to have you both here. And so then I wanted to talk about, can pregnant women wear the LifeWave patches? And the answer is yes, they can wear all of the patches except X39, because X39 is stem cell regeneration, and those little fetuses and those babies do not need X39. So obviously Eon, again, for the mama, any form of stress, antioxidant, detoxifying, energy, again, obviously energy, because when you're creating another human being inside your body, that human being is taking a lot of energy from your cells. And of course, being able to activate your energies and the mitochondria to produce more energy is so important, not just when you're creating the baby, but when you've had your baby and you're not getting much sleep. Energy is really important. And of course, the other one that's super important would be silent night. And because really deep, longer sleep is when you heal, and that's when the baby will be using up a lot of your energy as well. The other thing is, if you don't go to sleep with silent night patches, and some people just don't, they need a different combination. And I have heard Therese Santos and David Schmidt and me now, the combination that we wear at night for a deeper sleep. I always wear my Eon patch at night and Alavida. So Alavida and Eon, and if you can't or don't have access to Alavida, like in New Zealand and Australia, then use silent night and Eon together, and that will give you a really deep, beautiful, longer sleep. Okay, so we've gone through anger, frustration, we've gone through pregnant women, and yes, they can wear it, no to X39. Then the other thing that has come up this week is that I know there's been some confusion around how you get paid, when you get paid, bulk ordering. Somebody said to me, wow, this company doesn't allow us to bulk order. And I've gone, oh, hang on a minute, but they do. So this is very important. When you go into your back office of your website and you press on store, when you go down store, you actually come to something that says maintenance packs. Now, do you realize that LifeWave is one of the only companies in direct marketing that gives you the ability to purchase bulk in maintenance packs? And what this means is that you can go in and you can either purchase a 3-month or a 6-month pack, then you are active for those 6 and 3 months without having to think about it, which is so exciting. Also, when you purchase a 6-month pack, which is what I did, I thought, let me try this. What is it all about? So I purchased a 6-month pack, and I got 14 sleeves of patches. Now this is the regular pack, not the X39 pack. There's a regular pack with everything in it except X39, and there's an X39 pack. So with the regular packs and the X39 maintenance packs, the great thing is that you've got a few perks. One of them is for 6 months you don't have to order again, which is really exciting. You can just order and forget about it. Second is you have a one-off shipping fee instead of all of those other shipping fees. And third thing is it's the best possible price you can buy your patches at. It's like $49.95, $50 per sleeve. So you're saving a ton of money by doing this. So it's your initial outlay. The other great thing about this is that when you're a manager, you actually have to be buying 2 sleeves of any of the LifeWave patches per month, because you need 110 PV, 110 volume points to remain manager. And what happens with the 6-month pack, it is 117 volume points a month. So very exciting. You get to remain in manager or director status with your points. You don't have to think about buying again. It's a one-off shipping fee. And the other thing is that for your 3-month pack, LifeWave gives you 1 free sleeve. And for your 6-month pack, they give you 2 free sleeves. So they're constantly in this generosity giving mode, which is what I really love about LifeWave. Let me see what else I wanted to talk to you about. Now, how do you become and stay a manager? Because when you're a manager, that's when you get the added bonuses, the better prices, and you get to go from manager to director reasonably quickly. And being a director means you really get the bonuses and the bigger payout, right? So to become a manager, and this is something that a lot of people have asked me, in order to be a manager, you only have to enroll 4 people, okay, 4. However, you do have to either come in at gold or upgrade to gold or diamond. Now, when you upgrade to gold, you go from bronze or silver or wherever you are, you upgrade to gold, you get the whatever you've come in at deducted from the price of your gold package, which means that you're not paying the whole $5.99, you might be paying $3.99 or $2.99. And so this is really exciting as well, that when you upgrade, you don't pay the full amount again. They don't sting you for that. This company is incredibly generous. So to be a manager, you must upgrade to gold. And at gold, you then bring in 4 people, 2 on your right leg and 2 on your left leg. Now, Therese Santos has given us, by the way, Therese Santos and Kathy Booker have spent an incredible amount of time creating probably one of the most fabulous resources that you will ever have. And that is called x39training.com. So x39training.com, in there, they have put together a 28-minute compensation plan video, which all of us need to watch, because it tells you how you get paid, why you get paid, how to move forward. There is so much in there about the compensation plan. So please, it's only 28 minutes. And it's called, it's under the Zoom recordings, and it's the best ordering practices. So to be a manager, 2 people on your right, 2 on your left, you need to be gold or higher, and you need to remain active. Now, every single person that is in our LifeWave family, we have to stay active. This is not because the company is greedy. This is law. This is by law. So by law, the company cannot pay you unless you are an active member of the company. I mean, it even makes sense, doesn't it? So when you're an active member of the company, it means you're only buying 1 sleeve a month if you're not a manager. So you can come in here and you can still buy a sleeve a month. You can buy the packs and get the perks. You can do whatever you like, and you're still getting probably 55 points. However, once you become a manager, you do need to have to buy two sleeves a month, and you need to make sure that the people under you stay active. Now, this is where your leadership skills come in. I'm a director at the moment, but I'm not acting director because one of my managers has not kept her manager status. So the other day, I just gave her a quick text and said, "What can I do for you? How do you want me to help? Do you want me to create a webinar with you? What do you want me to do to help motivate the people who have bought LifeWave from you to actually just become active again by buying 1 sleeve a month?" It is so simple. Now, in order to become a director, and then your bonuses jump and your payouts jump, you need one of your managers on either side of you, one of your people on either side of you to become a manager. So this is not a lot of work. 4 people, all remaining active by just ordering 1 sleeve a month, and 2 of those people on either leg actually finding 4 people themselves too. So this is just beautiful. Any questions from Lee and Ron, anybody else who's with me today that you haven't commented yet? I'm happy to ask questions, although I feel like I don't want to give you too much at the moment. Please know that the X39training.com is your go-to resource, as well as patchingprotocol.com. And patchingprotocol.com, you'll get to see all of these wonderful, where the acupuncture points are. You'll get to see loads of patching protocols for everything, quite frankly. There's an A to Z of anything that could happen. Now, just so you know, and David says this often, the patches activate, there's no third-party drug or chemical here. The patches activate your own body's ability to heal itself via energy and light. So this is healing by the speed of light. Now, in order to support that, it is really important that you do a couple of things. The most important thing that you can do for yourself as an holistic being is make sure that your internal environment is alkaline. Now, you need to do some research here, but I'm happy to give you some tips. Alkalinity. When you have an alkaline environment, you will not get cancer and disease, because all disease, including viruses, happen when you have an acidic environment. So when you're in pain, you're acidic. And that's why it's really, really important that to support all of this incredible technology that LifeWave Patches have for us, that we do the homework, do the research, and become alkaline. So that means you're drinking the best quality alkalized water, you're supplementing your green drinks, you are absolutely on every level making sure that your internal environment is neutral. In other words, it's not acidic. Let's see, Lee, it looks like you're doing something. Message from Lee. Okay. The webinar idea sounds wonderful. You need some more homework and set up the back office correctly first. Yes, exactly. Perfectly. And that's the idea. Yes to an alkaline environment. Yes, yes, yes. So green, 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 everything, green vegetables, green drinks, everything organic. Make sure that that you look up all of the foods. We've had to delete so many foods out of our diet in the last few weeks just to begin this alkalizing process. Just imagine this, if you looked at the ocean and you saw plastic bottles and all sorts of junk everywhere, you would want to clean it up and get rid of it, right? Just imagine that all of that junk is inside our body in one form or another. And in order to get rid of it, you need to alkalize. Now, if you're feeling nauseous or you have diarrhea, it's your body's way of getting rid of acidity. Isn't that incredible? And so please support the work that David Schmidt has given the world in this patch technology. You know, up your energy field, alkalize your body, really come to that place. Now, use your back office, find out where the maintenance, remember the maintenance pack? So the maintenance pack is go to your back office, go to store, as it comes down, it says maintenance pack, and just go in there and click on the pack that you want. If you do the 6-month pack like I did, that was the regular ones, then you'll want to order X39 separately, because there is no way that you want to go one day without X39 on your body. Remember that when you're 25, your stem cells begin to degrade. By the time you're 75, you have none left in your body. So X39 is the rapid reverse aging, because it's activating copper peptide, which in brackets now, copper peptide viruses cannot live in a copper environment. It's elongating your telomeres and regenerating your own stem cells, which means that this is a safe practice for stem cell technology, unlike a lot of the other technologies out there that certainly are not safe at the moment. I love you. Can't wait to be with you in person again at some stage. If you have any questions at all about LifeWave and about the patches and the business, please let me know. I'll be here again next Tuesday at 3 o'clock for you. God bless.